Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Guardians versus A's Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to check out our latest offering. It's called the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. The way the Dime Club works, it's geared towards larger bankroll players based on late-breaking information. Just call the toll-free number on the website when you get a chance. You'll talk to a live person, and from there, well, you can see if the Dime Club is right for you. But let's get to this one. We've got the Guardians taking on the A's, and the Guardians, well, they know that they're not, where they want to be this season, but at the same time, playing in the American League Central, well, you're never really too far out of it, and I think that's where the Guardians are sitting right now. And they know in series like this against teams like the Oakland A's, these are the must-win games. They don't have to go out there and beat the Rays and the Blue Jays and the Yankees every single time. But man, if you're not going to beat those teams, well, you got to beat these teams. And we know that the Guardians still have had pretty good luck against those other teams as well. And when it comes to being a playoff team, well, the Guardians are there more often than not. And I expect that this season, whether they make it or not, they're certainly going to make a serious run at it. This pitching staff just continues to get better and better as guys get healthy. And we know that the Guardians have always just pretty much grown pitchers on trees. If you look back just a few years ago and you look at the pitching staff that they had, with Kluber, and then they had Carrasco and Corbin, right? I mean, this was a great pitching staff they had. And while most of those guys are shot at this point, well, they've totally revamped it. None of those guys did they hang on to and pay the big money to when they asked for the big money. They let them all go, and they deteriorated somewhere else on someone else's roster, and they replaced them with what? Young guns and guys like Shane Bieber, who's Cy Young Award winner, Tristan McKenzie, a future superstar, Savali, who can generally carry his own. But meanwhile, the Oakland A's, this team, I think we've seen a little bit of breath of life into them, and that happened with the establishing of the franchise and the move to Oakland, or the move to Las Vegas that they know is imminent now at this point. And I think, once you get stability off the field, you can have stability on the field. But I think the issue still is that the A's don't have the talent and depth on the field to compete on a daily basis. They're going to get some wins here and there. They're going to get them in spots, but can you really, find those spots? And even laying, big odds against them is, generally not something that I like to do in most cases. But against the A's in this type of spot, I'm going to take the Guardians, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.